What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Lights. All right. Bring it to me. Yo, I know I wasn't supposed to be talking about this no more. But I just can't get over all the criminals that your man's letting out of jail and hiring them. I know some would say he's one too. Cause he's a felon, don't multiple time felon don't mean that he's a criminal, right? Cause he got a lot of money, don't mean he's a criminal, right? Check this out. Donald pardons two DC officers convicted in fatal chase and cover-up. 6 riders pardoned by the Donald had criminal records. He pardoned DC officers convicted in death and cover-up. We said that, I believe. He announced his pardon Cesar at Black History Month event. Is that her I'm thinking of? Yeah, this is the one I wanted to tell y'all about. I was gonna try to find it real quick. I think this is it. He had made Alice Johnson, a Tennessee woman who was serving a life sentence for a drug crime before he commuted her sentence, or pardon Cesar, to advise him on further acts of clemency. He made an announcement at a Black History Month reception at the White House, roughly 4 weeks after he returned to office and began implementing sweeping rollbacks in diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives across federal. He commuted Johnson's life sentence in 2018 and granted her full pardon in 2020. Look up that shit. He asked her to advise him on other cases where pardons were warranted. She was in prison for doing something that today probably wouldn't even be prosecuted, Trump told the crowd of mostly African American supporters, including golfer Tiger the Wood, who joined the president on stage. I need to get to the point. I should have had it up, but I lost it. But that lady, let me see. That's back in law. Okay. Well, I like that part. The death penalty is back. Law and order is back. The streets are being made safe once again. Yeah, bring the death penalty back. Wherever it went, bring it. But yeah, this woman, he pardoned her. Let me. Okay, Alice Marie Johnson. She was an American criminal justice reform advocate and former federal prisoner. She was convicted in 1996 for her involvement in a Memphis cocaine trafficking organization, and they sentenced her ass to life in prison. After serving 21 years in prison, she was released from the federal correctional institution in Aliceville. Oh, Alice Marie was in Aliceville. After the president granted her clemency, therefore commuting her sentence effective immediately. Okay. Then on February 20, 2025, he named her as his administration's pardon Cesar. Cesar, whatever you want to call it. He hired her after getting her out. Man, ain't nothing wrong with trafficking cocaine, you know what I'm saying? Kids, don't traffic cocaine. And tell your mom and daddy and uncle and whoever else, do not traffic cocaine. All it's going to get you is a lot of money for a short amount of time. Sometime longer. But you eventually get caught. Eventually. Let me get to where I was at here now. I told you about all the people he getting off. Alright. You know he just firing for left and right and left. he names a podcaster, Dan Bongino, or Dan Bongino, as Deputy FBI Director. A podcaster. He appointed podcaster and commentator Dan Bongino as Deputy Director of the FBI. Now, take your mind, y'all. Once upon a time, I looked into that. But you got to go through schooling for FBI and all this other stuff and relocation. And I'm like, nah. So, I'm getting to that. He posted on social media that Dan was a man of incredible love and passion for our country and will serve under newly confirmed FBI Director Kash Patel. Bongino is 50, who has worked for the New York Police Department and the Secret Service, is a staunch Trump ally who has pushed false claims about the 2020 election. His appointment, which does not require Senate confirmation, means neither of the top two people running the agency has FBI experience. Neither one of them that's running the agency. They just there. They just there. I mean, I'm gonna tell you how I like to bring people on myself. I like to bring green people on that has no experience in the matter. But some things are different. Because, I like to bring people on that's a little green around the edges because I can mold them to what I need. I don't need you bringing in what you used to do. Well, over here at so-and-so, this is how we should do it. Or we did it like this. Or you might like to look to do it like this. Do your ass is what I would tell you. I don't need that. I just want somebody to come in, don't know a damn thing, and I can show you what really need to be done the way I want it to be done. And after a while, you come up with a better way to do it. Let's do it. But some things I think you really do need some knowledge of it. And nah, I won't say it. But now the White House, I think, is full of old criminals. Which I know some of y'all finna say, it's always been full of criminals. Yeah, but these are like blatant criminals. Like, you can look them up and see them like this. They ain't hiding behind a suit and tie. So. But look, a lot of you people voted him in. I wonder, and it's so funny to me. I hate it, but I like it at the same time. I don't love it, but I like it. Some of the ones that voted him in, and he turned around and fired them. How do you feel about him now? If you know one of these people, tell them I said, how do you feel about him now? Oh. But there's a dummy out there that's probably like, well, he had to do what he had to do. Sure. And look at him. Some of y'all like waiting for this $5,000, right? Per household. Not per person. Y'all waiting on this. And then it comes from savings, right? Of cutting people's jobs. Some of these people have lost their job in order for us to get a piece of their pie. Let that roll off on you.